1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Testing 3, 4, 5. Can you hear me? Are we live on Facebook? Are we live on YouTube? All right. Thank you guys for bearing with us. We had 2 kinks today. I'm late, and our YouTube, or not the YouTube, the live technology for Facebook was giving us some hassles today. Thank you for being patient. I'm Heidi, the Simon Says Stamp Mama. Happy, happy, happy Stamptember. Oh my gosh, you all know how to make a girl feel very special. Thank you very much. Today is my birthday. Woo! I love a reason to celebrate. Thank you for the well wishes. I'm reading the chat while we're working through the technical difficulties, and I saw happy birthdays in there. Thank you very much. Today is our Pinkfresh Studio reveal. Pinkfresh Studio is one of our sponsors of Stamptember. So today we have an exclusive stamp set available at Simon Says Stamp while supplies last. And lucky for us, we still have it available for you. Every day at midnight, we release or reveal the surprise for the day. And today's surprise is that exclusive from Pinkfresh Studio while supplies last. I will tell you, we've only got about 10% of our inventory left. I did not do that on purpose. I'm the one who's responsible for the numbers, and I bought more generously this year because I thought that this exclusive was super beautiful. It's also very special because it's our first day of Stamptember, but you guys are loving it, which I'm really happy to hear. So today I've got a couple of pieces of inspiration for you using that stamp set, and also some of the other products that are available at Simon Says Stamp really all year long that we've just released this week. So we want to remind you, if you're watching this video on one of your social media channels, would you mind sharing it so other people can participate in the fun? And if you're joining us live today, while this is live, I mean, the thing about live is, number one, if you're late, you're late. And number two, you can't take an eraser to anything you've said if you've accidentally let a cat out of a bag or something. There are no erasers on live TV. But the good part for you is we have a $100 gift card to give out. We have a $100 gift card for our YouTube live viewers right now. Hello, YouTubers. We also have a $100 gift card for our Facebook live viewers. Hello, Facebook viewers. And there are chats going on both these places. Thank you to Susan and Beth for helping us manage these chats, and for Reed and Brian, who have managed the lighting, the sound, getting everything technologically together for us. All you got to do to win a $100 gift card is just engage in the chat. Tell us where you're from, introduce yourself, share something you like about this Stamptember, share something that you hope happens this Stamptember. We do have more surprises in store for you. And sometime during this live, because you're watching us live, I am gonna give you a little sneak of what we're gonna do for tomorrow. But hang in there, hang with us. Reed, is now a good time to move the camera to over here? Absolutely. So we could talk a little bit about that Pinkfresh stamp set that's available while supplies last.
Switching now.
Okay, thank you for switching, Reed. So you guys can see, this is that beautiful Pinkfresh Studio stamp set. And you can see there are sentiments. Some people just make life better. You are next level amazing. Thanks for all the ways you brighten my day. See, aren't these great card sentiments? If you're a card maker, this is it, man. You are seriously the best. That would be Reed today. How am I so lucky to have you as a friend? Thank you for being the brightest spot in my day. You're doing a great job. Again, thank you, Reed. I'm all smiles thinking of your kindness. And don't forget, believe in how strong you are. And there's this beautiful flower. I don't know if is that a hollyhock? I'm not sure what kind of flower that is, but imagine that with glitter and fussy cut or cut with one of our dies. Add some little sparkle to it. Do some ink blending. Barbara T sent us this beautiful card to share with you for inspiration. And I have another beautiful card from Callie Person. She took that Your Next Level Amazing stamp and added it with some embellishments. I love it when people put those, I don't know what those are called, like kabochi bonds or even sequins. You guys know what I mean? Those, am I saying it right? Kabochi bond? I don't know. Anybody in the chat can like spell it how it's supposed to sound. Those little embellishments on. And then I've got another card here to show you by Nicole Spohr. Look how beautiful that ink blending is. Do you see that Nicole used 2 of our brand new ink colors? I'm not sure which 2 she used. I'm not sure if that one is blush, but I'm changing the subject here for a quick second to point out our beautiful new ink pads. These are something else that you guys are loving this Stamptember. Because, how do I know? Because you guys are buying this set of all 15 of these things. So thank you. We've already done a reorder on the ink pads. Those have been the surprise hit of this Stamptember. But you know, I guess it makes sense. If you're gonna stamp, you need ink. We have these beautiful new pins too. I Love Simon Says Stamp that are also part of our Stamptember exclusive. Now, today was the release, in summary, of this Pinkfresh Studio collaboration stamp set. It's made here in the United States. We have a limited supply, and then we've got this inspiration that we are sharing with you today. Now, if you want this, I do think it's going to sell out today. We've only got about 10% of our inventory left. But if you hang in there with me for a little bit longer, I will share with you who or what we're going to be celebrating tomorrow as a sneak peek. And just a reminder, we do have other Simon Says Stamp exclusives still available that are going to be available all year long. This one is a Simon Says Stamp exclusive. It's not a collaboration, and this one is called Printmaking Houses. This printmaking series is new for us, and there's a lot of possibilities with it, so I wanted to make sure that I took the time to share with you today the printmaking series. Got a lot of inspiration. These houses, they're great. You know, hello, welcome to the neighborhood. This is kind of a strange time with COVID and the pandemic to be moving and to go into a new neighborhood. How do you meet your neighbors? Well, give them a card, give them a little gift, give them some bubble bath or something that they can use. I don't know, candles are always good. Handmade cards. This happens to be one of my favorites. It's called Printmaking Florals. And see how you can piece these flowers together to make these. Inspiration is by Miriam Prantner. Miriam is actually also the person who illustrated this new set for us. So this stamp set is available all year long. It's not one of those that's while supplies last. I just wanted to take a moment to share all the possibilities with you guys today. And I'm really glad that you joined us, because you can't have a party with just one person. Just one person is not considered a party. So I'm glad you guys are all here to celebrate. Look at this beautiful card by Sharon Brandon. So the interesting thing about this stamp set, and you guys, if you want to see all of the Stamptember Simon Says Stamp brand products one by one, we have 3 really fabulous videos. One of them, Happy Birthday to Laura Basson. One of them was created by none other than Laura Basson. It's on our blog for Stamptember First. See how these peel apart? So you can line it up to make one background, or you can line them up in other configurations. You can cut these, you can trim these. Hey guys, be fearless with your stamps. You could trim these any way you wanted. Now they're coming to you trimmed in these lines that can separate or be put together. But be fearless. You can do different things with these too. So again, these stamps, these are made in the United States. These are available all year long. And this stamp set happens to be called Printmaking Florals Background. Made here in the United States, actually made in Ohio. I have one more product to share inspiration with for you today. It's another cling, the record. We've never released so many cling sets all at once for a Simon Says Stamp release. This one is called Hexagon Background. Now you look at it and you're not exactly sure what can you do with that, but I've got inspiration. Here's one by Miriam Prantner. Again, she's a an illustrator here for Simon. This one, Bonnie Crane. Look how interesting. Bonnie watercolored the blocks in the background to make them look almost three-dimensional. And see that shine she's got on the card? The shine here is because she actually put silver embossing on her stamp. So she embossed the stamp and then created inlaid dies for the rest. Another card, this one is also by Bonnie Crane. I've got, this one is Bonnie. Boy, Bonnie went to town with this stamp set. Another one by Bonnie. Actually, this is not a set. This is one cling stamp. This does not tear apart, just to be clear. I think I see that in one of the chats. Nope, this does not tear apart. You can emboss it, you can watercolor it, you can stamp it. Look at these three-dimensional backgrounds when you, no, actually that one's not by Bonnie. Sorry, I've got a little, oh, they're both by Bonnie. See how she actually, I don't know if she used white watercolor to create that, but makes it really stand out. And then I've got Joe Sasavith. How freaking gorgeous is that with just a little bit of it colored in. I don't know if you can tell in this video, but he actually white embossed that stamp. Can you see the little embossed lines? But he only chose to watercolor over parts of it, which really made it pop. And then wherever he embossed, created a negative space. So that's a pretty cool effect. And then I've got another one by Susan Opal. Susan is moderating for us today. Thank you. Susan is part of our Utah Simon Says Stamp family. I think I can go to the front camera now, Reed. If that's, is that enough? You guys want to see a little more? Hold on. I see the chat. A little more inspiration. All right. I'll do a little more inspiration because Reed's already drawn a winner, you guys. He is not messing around today. Unfortunately, I was a little bit late, but Reed handled it like a champ. I had the luxury. Today's my birthday, and today is Beth Opal's birthday and Laura Basson. I feel like I've got the perfect trifecta of sisters to share a birthday with. But my husband and I had a lovely breakfast after getting the kids off to school and lingered over our coffee. It's a beautiful day in Ohio right now. I mean, it's 70, probably 5 and sunny. We looked at the trees and the birds, took a little walk around the yard, played with the dog a little bit. And, you know, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, that's exactly what I want to do for my birthday. You know, spend time with our loved ones. And another fun part of my birthday is we carpool with our neighbors. And I've turned my neighbors, you can go front if you want, Reed.
Go in front now.
Yeah. So one of our neighbors is one of my best friends in the whole world, and she has a daughter who happens to be the same age as my son, and we carpool together in the mornings for school. And usually in the mornings, I don't know if it's like this for your kids or was when your kids were still in I guess middle school now, but in the morning kids tend to be, you know, especially on a Friday, a little more tired. You usually don't hear a lot from the kids in the morning. I mean, there's a couple questions like, did you remember your trombone? And don't forget there's golf pictures after school today, a little bit of that. But today, Taylor, who is now into card making, because I share my love of card making and crafting with everybody I know. So when I see her and her mom work often coloring and blending, they love to Copic blend and to use stencils. Taylor came running into my house this morning, and she had 2 cards for me, one from her and one from her little sister who's 4. And I'm telling you what, I almost cried. It was just so cute because she was so excited that she had made this handmade card herself and gave it to me. So seriously, I think that the magic is in giving. It is really magical for me to receive. But I always forget about that magic of giving. So don't be shy. Give smiles, give cards, give time. You know, a lot of this stuff doesn't even cost any money, but giving is it's just so joyful. I mean, she was gleeful. I haven't seen this girl so happy. I mean, she was just so happy, in a good mood. You know, and she's in middle school first thing in the morning, so anyhow, it was really beautiful to see. So I encourage you guys, we have a lot of inspiration. We've been showing holy guacamole. Speaking of inspiration, did you see the blog party we had yesterday? It's still going on. Almost 100 designers from all over the world. You go to simonsaysstampblog.com and you can see the links. Created hundreds and hundreds of pieces of inspiration for you. So if you have a long weekend here in the United States, we have a long weekend. Monday is a holiday here. You'll have lots of time, I hope, to get crafting and stamping. If you're looking for inspiration, you don't have to have the products that we used. There's a lot of techniques like watercoloring, blending, stenciling, even using oxide inks and splashing water on them, blending alcohol inks. There's just die cut inlaying, making shaker cards. There's just so many techniques that people are doing. You could actually take product you already have and just get grading this weekend. So that would be my wish for you. Don't forget, if you're chatting today, we've got winners. Let me go over my list that Reed made for me because I get to talking and sometimes I forget. Oh, thank you for joining us live today because I make sure at midnight tonight, at midnight Eastern time, we have our next celebration and it's sponsored by Lawn Fawn. So if that gives you any hints, don't miss it. Don't miss it because I know Lawn Fawn is definitely a fan favorite too, as is Pinkfresh. So we started off Stamptember with a bang. Reed, do we have questions before I do winners?
Yeah, real quick. I see a lot of you guys asking about the codes. So if the code isn't working, it means that that product is sold out or is no longer available.
Can you guys hear Reed? Can they hear you? Okay.
So just a heads up, if the code is not working, go ahead and move on to another code. I've checked all the codes that are live before this live, and a lot of them are working.
Yeah, so the blog party yesterday, a big thing I went kind of skimmed by, is we had a gift for everybody. There were lots of codes that our family of designers put on their blogs and their social media. We had lots of codes for free products with purchase. Some of those products sold out already. I think only 2 are sold out, which means there's 10 more that are available. So we posted all of those coupon codes on our Simon Says Stamp blog. So if you make a purchase, you might as well snag a freebie. I mean, it's Stamptember. We gotta give some gifts and have a party. There's happy birthday dies. Actually, I think the happy birthday dies might be what sold out. But we have Simon Says Stamp blending brushes that are part of that. We have adhesives that are part of it. We have stamp sets that are part of it. So you get to pick your freebie, which is really the only time of year that we do this is for Stamptember, where you pick your freebie. So that might have been a question that you guys are asking in the chat that Reed wanted to make sure we addressed. Oh, somebody's already called out. Yep, Lawn Fawn in less than 12 hours. That's right, definitely. Lawn Fawn is the next. And since you guys are live, I figured we can share that with you. We can give you a sneak. Were there any other questions that we're seeing in any of our live chats today, Reed, that before we draw a winner, we should make sure we address or chat about?
Yeah, so it seems like there's some confusion about the midnight releases. We do not go live during midnight. It's just the stamp set of the new collaboration is released at midnight. There's no live stream at midnight.
I could see where that would be confusing. Yeah, I use the word live a little loosely. I am not on camera at midnight, and I can promise you I will not be live on camera tonight. I hope that I'm at least on my second glass of wine tonight because it is my birthday. So I don't think you guys want to see me with my purple teeth and my messy hair and my reading glasses on. So I won't be live at midnight. But if you go to our blog, the product will actually be revealed at midnight. So you'll be able to see it. So that when I say live, I meant the product will go live, but no person will be live with it. I mean, if you guys... Christina Warner did a really great live for Stamptember kickoff. I didn't know she was going to do it. It was really a pleasant surprise. So Christina on her YouTube, which is Christina Warner, W-E-R-N-E-R, she actually showcased every single product that's part of our Simon branded, not collaborations, but our Simon branded exclusives. She showcased every single product. So Laura Basson did that for our own blog and our own YouTube channel. So there are some really fabulous videos of people talking about the product. But at midnight tonight, you will see the Lawn Fawn exclusive. I can't wait. And you guys are going to be really excited about it. Lawn Fawn's always a fan favorite. Were there any other things? Oh my gosh, my screen is frozen. So if you're on Facebook right now, I don't know. My screen's frozen. I hope yours isn't.
You're good.
Okay, because you know how sometimes the screen freezes or like you catch yourself on FaceTime with this really funny expression. I looked down and I saw a really funny expression on my face. So I'm glad that's not sticking. Well, you guys I'm just babbling, and you guys really just want to know who won these $100 gift cards. So I'll tell you. Facebook, Cheryl Normandin, Normandin, you win a $100 gift card to Simon Says Stamp. You can buy whatever you want. And our YouTube winner is Angie Minning, M-O-E-N-I-N-G. I don't know if it's moaning or minning, M-O-E-N-I-N-G. Fun fact, my first boss, her last name was Minning, M-O-E-N-I-N-G too. And she used to always say it's minning like winning. So I always liked that. So, but my dad's best friend in college was Moaning. Last name was Moaning. So fun. I don't know. I'm just chatterbox today. So is there anything else we got to talk about, Reed, before we sign off? People got things to do. They don't want to see me chatting all day.
So the Facebook winner, I'll reach out to you momentarily. The YouTube winner, I'm going to need you to email me at reed@simonsaysstamp.com. That's how you claim your prize. I see one more question that just got popped in there. When will the first golden bone go out? The first golden bone went out last night. So be on the lookout.
Remember, if you get the golden bone, you'll know what to do. There's instructions on it, but you're going to win products from every single Simon Says Stamp release for a full year. So Reed is randomly placing golden bones in orders in the warehouse as they're getting shipped out. So if you get a golden bone, if you get this in your order, there's directions on the back on what you're going to do to get all that free product. So thanks for the reminder, Reed. That was a good one.
Of course.
All right. Have a wonderful Friday. Have a great holiday weekend. I hope you get to craft, and create, and make, and take your heart away. Have some fun. Thanks for joining us live today, everybody.